welcome back to On the Peg with me, your host. It's pretty obvious. I'm old, I'm ugly, I have to be the Mad Montreal Man. And I was just thinking, it's amazing what one little change can do to an action figure. You see, what I did was I got the Rival and I got the Death Metal Flash. I figured, just for fun, I'm going to do a head swap. Took the Rival's head off. The little freaking lightning bolts fell off. Looks so much better with the lightning bolts. Just a black mask. Swapped with the Death Metal Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick's head went on the Rival's body. It looks so much better. And then I took the jacket off and I realized that jacket looks really good. Simple custom makes it look so much better. But not just on that old man. I figured while I was at it, if you remember what I said about the Batgirl, Cassandra Cain, she needed something, right? An unmasked version. Really simple head swap. Took the head off a Batman Beyond woman, put it on, and there you go. And I kept on thinking to myself, why doesn't Todd do this? So, hey, Mr. McFarlane, let me just put this down on the only spot I have room right now. Mr. McFarlane, from now on, what you should do, any masked figure should come with a unmasked version. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me squawking about that. But as you can see, I've been sick all week. So I didn't get much filming done this week. Still not 100%. But there are things going on. Okay, I'm still job hunting, getting better slowly. And as you can see, I also have to go downtown today to GameStop because a pre-order came in. Oh yeah, and I'm starting to get shelves. Over the next week, I'll be redoing the studio, building some more shelves so I can display things better. Yeah. Finally, they're not the greatest shelves. They're like a material shelf, but, you know, for now, they're going to do until I can actually, you know, get a sponsor and get display cases. But no. But, yeah, we got these guys in today. I am going to do Ambush Bug today because I can't wait. I can't wait. But I figure I spent the last couple of weeks sort of like stressing about nothing's coming in. I'm going to run out of stuff to review. So I've been sort of slowing down the reviews a little bit. I got to catch up now. So today, we're going to be doing Deathstroke, Midnighter, Black Lightning. Yeah, I'm behind, okay? But we're also going to be doing Detective 27. And yes, I got lucky. I managed to track one of these down on Marketplace. We're all going to open up the regular one today. We're also going to knock things over. We're also going to be doing this. Something else I was able to track down. Never got it in the first place. So many things to look at today. But that's not... that. We also have... I'm debating about doing something else, but what do you say we get this ball rolling before I knock something down? And like I said, I cannot wait to get this open. Except I can knock it down. I've been waiting so long for it, cheeks. Now, if you don't know, Ambush Bug, can you really say you're a DC fan? Can you? Can you? Now, to me, Ambush Bug is the G of great comic book characters when it comes to just basically bugging the superheroes but still getting the job done. So let's take him out of the package, and we'll be back with this close-up. Now, a lot of you are thinking, oh, Ambush Bug, if you don't know, Oh, he's just a ripoff of Deadpool. No. Ambush Bug, this wonderful Keith Giffen creation, December 1982, by the way, was the first really wisecracking, fourth wall breaking anti hero to hit modern comics. A decade before this dude. And not to sound mean, Ambush Bug is the GOAT. He is the greatest one at doing it. I love the fact that we finally got Ambush Bug. Oh, I mean, even the card's great. It would have been nice to see a Keith Giffen card, but I love it. This is a character I was worried about not getting because I had a feeling they might not do as many, like produce as many. But I just love the fact, and as accessories go for a character, if you've read the comic books, you know how great it is to have cheeks as an accessory. I am so happy I finally got him down. From down. See, my brain's gone. I'm still not 100%. I am so happy I finally got him home so I can put him down on the shelf. It's been one of those weeks, okay? Basically, I'm battling bronchitis or bronchial, almost pneumonia since the last week. But yeah, finally feeling a bit better. At least I got my throat mostly back. But yeah, just and the fact that they gave him a smile. It's not a weird grin. It's just a wonderful smile. Yes, I'm fanboying right now. It's Ambush Bug. So this is a big thank you to basically Casey, my buddy at GameStop, for letting me know this came in, because I literally, as soon as I got the call, sick or no sick, I rushed down, had to pick up my pre-order. Love this character. Fantastic character. Oh, by the way, Shane, I know you like it when I tell you this. This is going on a pedestal of greatness. This will be front of the shelf. No doubt about it. Oh yeah, by the way, it also comes with one extra hand, which they packaged kind of weirdly, but whatever. I think they, like, afterthought, give me another hand. No, I love the fact I have Ambush Bug. It's just, the only thing that would have been better, one of these that actually worked. Okay. Oh, that made my day. Yeah. Okay, I could end the show there. I could really just end the show there. But I'm not. No, we're trying to catch up on a whole bunch of stuff. So what do you say we get this gold label? Another character that does not get as much appreciation as it should. But let's take a look how the figure is. Black Lightning. Well, as you saw in the close-up, he comes with electric hands. These aren't like attachments you put on. They are literally the hands he comes with. Now, he does come with spare hands, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to swap him out because, you know, the right hand looks fine. The left hand looks smaller than it should be. So I'm probably going to do a hand swap when I put this on my show for display. But there he is, the Black Lightning. Now, I'm happy they didn't go retro with this one, because I can imagine all those woke people complaining, he's got an afro, that's stereotype. How he first appeared was back in that time frame. He had an afro. He didn't have the greatest costume back in those days, so I'm happy with this costume. I'm happy they... well, I kind of want it now. Now that I think about it, if you remember the Super Friends, they basically made him the Super Friends, but they called him Black Vulcan. I kind of want that now. Just for the fun of it. DC Multiverse, Black Vulcan. Like, take all the global guardians of the Super Friends, make them in a multiverse style. It'd be kind of fun to see. But there he is. For the most part, I'm happy I got him. I don't like the hands. I will admit, I do not like these hands. I hate that thing completely. It's just, you know, and of course, I think it's a curse with me, but I seem to have the McFarlane ankle problem where the ankles are just not positioned properly. So it takes a bit of time. I am going to have to warm him up to get the ankle straightened out properly, but I do like him. He's a good addition to the Justice League I'm trying to build. Trying to build a Justice League. Like, not just the Prime Justice League. I want to build them all. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And I did see, before you ask, I did see the pictures of what Fire is going to look like. I'm hoping for a variant of Fire where she's not all just translucent green. It'd be nice to have her in like a green top and flesh tone with the green hair. That'd be much nicer. But there he is. Black lightning. Or just lightning. I don't know why they always have to add black, because technically speaking, his lightning's always been blue. Blue lightning, there we go. Sounds better. Or just how about the lightning, or lightning lord? Yeah. Because keep in mind, I don't know. Just to me, it should just really simply be lightning. All right, moving on to a character that was not originally a DC character. No, this is one of Jim Lee's creations. I was not a big fan of, well, it's obvious I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan of the New 52. I actually stopped buying comic books 7 years ago now. Partially because when you move, you can't afford it anymore. But also the way DC was going. I love the characters. Not too crazy about the comic books. And it's still not going to be getting back into comic books anytime soon. Especially now that the comic book shop that was downtown Ottawa is now closed. Yes, we lost another one. Moment of silence. So now the comic book shop is only in Nepean, which is too far for me to get to. But no, it's just, you know, you see things they're doing, you think, okay, that might be good. Then no, it's. I think I'll enjoy just keep on doing my Kryptonian universe. And no, I didn't film anything this week for that, so there'll be something next week. But that's the way it goes. And while I'm talking, I've been opening this thing up. So I'll be back in a moment, and we'll do the close-up. Well, you saw in the close-up, he comes with very similar looking, I think they're baseball bats. Montreal Justice, as we call it. I'm not sure how... Well, I look at the jacket and I think that'd be a cool jacket for a custom I have in mind, but the jacket makes him less posable, that's for sure. I mean, this is a Batman knockoff. Sorry, Jim Lee, Wildstorm. This was a Batman knockoff. So was, you know, the Midnighter's boyfriend, Hyperion. He's a knockoff of Superman. I'm not overly impressed. I mean, it literally looks like a knockoff Batman. It's what it is. I mean, do I regret having it in the collection? No, because it's a Batman sort of ish character. But now, if I could get one like loose for next to nothing, I would definitely do a custom on it. Like take the jacket off, because I can use the jacket for something else. So if I ever do find one like for like next to nothing, I will pick one up just so I can do a custom and turn it into something that's less of a Batman ripoff or more of a unique character. This is one I'd say not overly excited about. Feels like we're going downhill. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So Midnighter is, it's going to be on the shelf. But it's just a bulky Batman variant. He does come with spare hands. And if the spare hands do look good, I might use them for the very special Batman we're going to look at. But let's just go to Deathstroke. What do you say we take a look at the Merc? Aha! Deathstroke. is a proper Deathstroke. I do have the other Deathstroke with all the armor. I got him secondhand, so he doesn't have a sword, but this is Deathstroke. But it does bring up a point. I have a point. This is why I think Todd, Mr. McFarlane, Todd, if you're listening, you should include an unmasked version of Deathstroke.
Slade Wilson.
Can you imagine if you had a Deathstroke with the
Slade Wilson?
Head? People like me, crazy guys like me, would probably buy 2 of them. Why? Because we want one with mask, one without a mask. Now, marketing, come on. Guys like me would do that. If you look at what that other company does, they quite often put 2 heads in the package, one on the figure and alternate head, and people end up by buying 2. They buy multiples of that character because they do head swaps. They'll have one with one head, one without a head. I would love to have this Deathstroke next to a Deathstroke with
Slade Wilson.
Well, Slade Wilson hat. Just saying. But no, I love this Deathstroke. Now I have to track down the white one. There's a white version of him, New 52, whatever. But this is finally getting there with the Teen Titans. But it does bring up another point. Here's a point. Okay, if you're doing Teen Titans, we're still waiting for a decent cyborg. Just saying. Where's Terra? Where's Terra, the traitor of the Titans? We want it. Everyone I've spoken to about the Teen Titans when it comes to action figures, they're all saying, we need Terra. We need Terra. We need Cole. We need Jericho. We need Ravisher. So McFarlane, come on. Make us fanboys happy. Let's give us a complete George Perez Teen Titans lineup, including the villains. At least we're bouncing back from the Midnighter. Midnighter was a bit disappointing. So let's do the Dick Grayson Rebirth. The one I never managed to find, but I managed to get it through the other markets. So let's take a look at him. I think this is one I just looking at it, like you buy this just to fill a hole in the collection. But we'll take a look, shall we? Now I will say he does come with 6 extra hands, so basically 3 set of hands. I like the fact that his Batarang actually comes with a rope. But oh yeah, and just not a great thing. Now when I first saw it, I went, okay, the costume looks good. I went, oh, the head looks a bit big. Looks a little bit big, which it is a little bit. But I went, okay, I can see why they might have had a little bit big. He's supposed to be a kid growing up. But what gets me is the face sculpt. I don't know. Not. It doesn't make me think, wisecracking Robin. It makes me think I'm an asshole Robin. I'm the Robin that shits on your car after you washed it. The rest of this is actually well done. It's the Robin from the comics. Well done. It makes me almost think that they took a Batman 66 head, whacked it on. Just not overly impressed. I'm happy I finally got it for my collection. No, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I'm not going to say, oh, I hate it that much. No, I'm happy I have it. It's going to fit in with the collection. I mean, if I ever do a Teen Titans proper display, like vintage Teen Titans, which reminds me, McFarlane, where's our Wonder Girl? Going back, how about a traditional Wonder Girl? A flashback, Speedy. Kid Flash we have enough of. But those would be cool. So you should make a 2-pack. Wonder Girl, original Teen Titans, and Wonder Girl Teen Titans. Not the Donna Troy you did, the Teen Titans one. Same thing for Speedy. Speedy and then Arsenal. Would be nice to see that transition. That nice thing in the 2-pack. I know I want a lot. I expect a lot out of McFarlane. Not just Batman. I want a range of things. And then again, people like me are the guy who buy these. It's collectors like me and you. You and even you. You guys buy these, and I'm sure you're with me. We want a range. We want some characters we don't always think of. I love the fact they did Ambush Bug. Love it. Let's keep that trend going. Let's just keep going that way. We have enough Batmans for a while. And I know, Todd, Batman sells. I know. I buy every freaking Batman. But it is nice to get stuff that's DC that's not Batman. Just saying. But on that note, now that I ragged on Todd for doing Batmans, let's get to it, shall we? Detective 27. I'm sure you've seen enough people review this already. So, it's me. You're watching me. You want an honest opinion? I give honest opinions. I'm not sponsored. Be nice if I was, but I'm not. But what do you say we scalp it away, take a look at Detective Comics Batman, and we'll see if the hype is worth it, if the criticisms are worth it. We'll just see my opinion of them, okay? So you saw the close-up of them. Okay, right off the bat, I do like the fact it's a wired cape. I like that. I like the fact it's a wired cape. I think every cape character that McFarlane makes going forward should have a wired cape. Just saying, it looks better. The purple hands, I get the reference. It goes back to some of the panels they had in that first comic book. The same thing happened with the Superman. The first Prince of Superman, there's a couple of panels we had red boots, a couple of panels we had blue boots. They went with the purple hands, which is kind of ironic, so I do have a complaint. Purple hands, blue, that panel, his hands were blue. They should have made this thing purple to make it more of a match. Small complaint there. So let's get the complaints over with. The things I do not like about this figure first. That's number one I don't like. I get it, but at the same time too, should have been purple to match the hands, or maybe just black. But I do get why. But I still don't, not too crazy about the accessory. It does come with 4 extra hands. But my biggest beef, I mean, for the most part, I like the belt, I like the body, I like the cape. I have to agree with a lot of critics out there. I do not like the neck. Up, down. Yeah, you could turn it. It's almost as if, I'm pretty sure they did this. They did this neck because good luck doing a head swap. Good luck doing a head swap of this character, because when they're like this, it's very hard to do a head swap. The funny thing is, though, I do see a lot of people buying these down the road and doing customs with them. I myself won't, because I already did a couple of Batman customs for my Kryptonian universe, which I'm happy about. But this one is just going to go on the shelf. Now, as for the blue glove one, I'm debating. I'm on the shelf. Get it? If I'm going to just leave it hanging on a peg, or if I'm going to actually open it up or not, because I am a bit disappointed. I mean, if you can get them, great. I would recommend, if you have a choice between purple and blue hands, get the blue hands, because at least then the crowbar makes sense. The blue is a slightly better color, because purple is just not my thing. So yeah, I will be looking for a pair of black hands. That'll be the right size, because his hands are big compared to, say, for example, let me see. Let me look at Midnighter's hands. The Midnighter's fist is smaller. That's a much smaller fist than they gave him, so I'm going to have to find some larger multiverse hands that are nice and black, because I think, as an accessory, which should have been tossed in instead of maybe the little crowbar, which is like a couple pounds in the comic book, would have been a pair of black hands. It would have looked nice, you know? You got the purple hands, it's how he looked at, but here you can put on black hands, and, you know, black hands would look so much better. But that's it. That's it. My voice is starting to go again, so I better wrap this thing up. I know you're thinking, that's a lot of figures in one review. Well, I am mad after all. Okay, I know you guys think I'm insane. We all know. Many people have said that to me. But that's pretty much it. There will be a Monday show. Yes, I still have some Marvels to do. I mean, well, if you saw the Monday show, you know I loved the Cersei, hated the Black Knight, the new Black Knight, but I still have a few more to do. I've got, oh wow, I got 4 more to do. And hopefully we'll get back on track with the other stuff. I do need to finish the edits on all the guest stuff. So eventually this season, you're going to have 1 episode of Leroy Jr., 1 episode of Peter, 1 episode of Slim, 1 episode of Dr. Cool. That's going to happen eventually. But I need to rest this and, you know, get the studio redone. And also, I need to find a job. Get a little panicky now. And next week, just to give you a hint, not all of these, but some of the ones behind me are going to be reviewed next week on next Friday's show. That's it for now. Have a good weekend. Hope you guys feel good. And if anyone tracks down a Blackfire, let me know. Yeah. I've been on a hunt for variants lately. You know, I've managed to get... Well, oh, I'm not sure if you can see them, but I got a Sinestro. Oh, I didn't put them on the shelf. I did manage to get... I did. Ah, where did I put him? Oh, yeah, here he is. I did manage to track down the Green Lantern Sinestro. I still need the Hawkman variant, the Firestone variant, Blackfire. Need to track that one down as well. It's one of those things where, you know, at first you think, oh, I don't want the variants. Okay, I'm ranting. You know I have to rant. Because at first you think, I don't want the variants. Then you see the variant and you're like, that looks really good. I'm happy I got them. And the nice thing is, I've been lucky because almost all of this is pre-ordered. This is all pre-order, and you know how pre-orders work. But this guy here, I was on a certain marketplace and got him for retail. So retail and a bit of shipping, and I got him. I have a few other variants coming in as well that I've got on that marketplace, and I, for the most part, I got them at retail. So I've been lucky when it comes to that. Now for Blackfire, I am willing to pay more than retail because I've seen pictures, I've seen videos. She is going to be a hard one to find, and if she's anything as good as Starfire. And by the way, I feel bad. I should have ordered 2 of those because in Ottawa they are sold out. That is sold out completely in Ottawa now. So I should have ordered 2. So I'm going to try to track down another one of Starfires as well. So, but that's it for now. My throat is starting to go again, and I don't want to vomit on camera. Okay, I know a lot of you think that what I do on the show is vomit anyway. It's my mental health. This is how I keep myself from drinking myself to death, going for the long walk. This is my mental health. Get into the Mad Montreal character is how I can stay at least partially stable. Which brings me to the next thing I need to say. Okay? Trust me, especially after the week I've had, please do your best to stay healthy. I mean, I hate being sick, and I'm a relatively healthy guy for the most part. Yeah. But I will tell you one thing, though, today. This makes it a lot easier to stay happy. You got to do that, too. You got to stay happy. Because if you're happy, it's easier to be healthy. And even though it's hard and it's trying, and trust me, I know what it's like. I mean, if it wasn't for a few reasons, like my daughters, my dog, my cat, and of course, Trace, I would find it very hard just to get by every day, especially with the way my life is going, the way the world's going. Let's not even talk about politics. This world's insane. Makes me look normal. And that's a scary thought. But like I said, I do this show as part of my mental health, so you guys have to find something to do that as well, because it's very important that no matter how bad things get, you do your best to stay positive. And we'll see you on Monday. some of you would stay watch all the credits expecting a blooper. But now you're going to get a little bonus. I picked this up a while ago when I picked up a whole bunch of these at GameStop when they were on sale. I have no idea whose anime this is from. I think the character's name is Kuntis. I don't know. If you know the character of the anime, please let me know. But what do you say we take this out of the package and we'll take a quick look to wrap up the show. Alright, right off the bat, I just want to say that's how you make a base. It has no problem. Now, these are not an action figure, I know, but they are kind of, you know, a lot of people collect these. This is going to be going to my daughter. If she doesn't want them, I guess I'll have a new collection. Because she did show up last week for a short little visit, and she was like, "Why are you buying these?" Well, I bought them for her. But now, there you go. It's cute. It's cute. It's, you know, I can see more and more the appeal of why people like these. Because, let's be honest, when it comes to... Okay, I can't help it. It's like, goat, front of shell. When it comes to action figures, you know, most of us, let's be honest, we take them, we pose them a certain way, we put them on a shelf. This is already pre-posed. So I can sort of see why people do it. Now, I don't know this anime. I don't even know who the character is. But I can see the appeal. You have a favorite anime. You want the characters. It's a nice way of collecting them. It's great. That'll be it for the show. I promise, because my voice really is gone now. And we'll see you on Monday. Just saying. But let's not digress. You're not here to me. You're not. Let's take all of that over again because that sucked.